Hi, I'm Jesse Dukes. This is my persuasive speech. I'm going to hand it off to this guy here to record. This NB. Okay, yes. Hi guys, how are we doing today?
Pretty good, very good.
Good. So I'm here to talk to you about public transportation. I have a quote for you. 45% of Americans have no access to public transit. Meanwhile, much of the existing system is aging, and transit agencies often lack sufficient funds to keep their existing systems in order. This was by a report card company that does report cards on basically every country on earth. And guess what they ranked America?
What?
D.
D?
Almost a failing grade.
Oh no.
What do you think is going to happen if you're ever in the middle of Russellville and your car just so happens to break down? What are you going to do when we have no buses, no taxis, and no transport to get anywhere? I've been highly interested in this topic for many years. I've researched it quite recently. I will show you the benefits of public transportation and how it can and will help you in your life. As you all know, many Americans already have private transportation. What are the benefits of public transport? Many of us, even though already having private transportation, can get assistance from it. Money can actually be saved from this. This is especially shown where in Illinois they diverted funds from their infrastructure into their public transport, investing in high-speed rail and buses. Now, that is amazing because it shows that through a real-life example, it can actually help states save money. It could happen right here in Kentucky. Additionally, it can help with our planet. From the EPA themselves, they've directly stated that public transport can and does actively help the environment. It takes all those carbon-emitting vehicles off the road into one bus of 20 to 30 people. Imagine the carbon difference from that if everybody was in a bus. Not only is public transport good for our environment, it's good for your health and my health. The University of Kansas did a study on this, and they found that public transport is directly related to increased physical activity, which can increase aerobic capacity and help reduce on weight gain. All of this is amazing, but how can we achieve this? In Congress, we see legislation being attempted again to increase our budget for public transport. But they need our help. We need to go to our local congressmen and tell them what we think. The government can and will build public transportation if they find it's necessary, which can be, and you can all help convince them through the people's vote. After all, that's what America was built on. Think about how much public transport can aid our lives and aid the future of America, protecting from global warming and even saving money on gas. Imagine just a decade in the future, simply by walking and paying a small fee, being able to take a bus here from Russellville to Bowling Green, or heck, maybe even a train. I'm not saying go out and invest all of your money into public transport. What I am saying is go to your local congressman and tell him or her what you think. Keep in mind that quote I showed you earlier. 45% of Americans go without access to public transportation. Keep that in mind for our generation and future generations to come. Thank you. No, I'm pressing.
That was
I
so
can always
good, Jesse.
cut out the end of it if it's.
I'm pressing the stop button.
I'm gonna use a bus every day so I can get
I
speed.
think I know.
I was pressing.